smaller list. I mean, I'm knocking things over. And I click go live. Hello, everybody. It is way late Monday. We're operating on Central Time again tonight, so I'm still more-ish. How are you guys doing tonight on my way late Monday? Oh, see, there I am. Hello. How is everybody? Hey, Adele and Dazzle. Sorry so late here tonight. It has been a Monday. Monday. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully I didn't screw up Dazzle's schedule too much. I can see Dazzle just lifting her head. Hey, Julie and Pat in the Peanut Gallery are joining us tonight. Good to have you with us. Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. How's everybody doing tonight? What are we grateful for this Monday, the 19th of October? How is Julie Jankowitz? How are you? Good to have you here. Ooh, excuse me. Dazzle's snoozing. Okay, well, at least if I have not disturbed Dazzle, then we are good. If I'm not in trouble with Dazzle, I'm feeling okay. I'm okay if I'm in trouble with Pat's Peanut Gallery. I don't want to be in trouble with Pat, but Pat's Peanut Gallery I can live with. Hey, Nebraska Angie. I think you're still in Nebraska. Good to have you with us. Joanne in Chicago. Good to have you with us live tonight on Central Time night, Monday night Central Time. Sorry I am here so late, folks. Way more-ish tonight, unless you give me credit for Central Time, but that'd be giving me quite the pass there, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what we're grateful for, though. I need to know. That's more important than anything else. Pace yourself, Julie. Pace yourself. Do not try to do everything on that list in short order. You will drive yourself nuts and your team nuts. Little bits. Not everything in the Rome wasn't built in a day. If it was, you would hire their contractors. I'm just saying. You know, you've got Jen and Rachel and the whole team, and you know they need a smooth and steady pace of change. You got good people that'll run with it, but you got to give them a little bit of time to digest each bite. Let them digest it, and you'll get it done. You'll make it all happen. You'll make Angie proud from all that she did. But I mean, I get the excitement in it. It's so exciting when you have that energy and you spend that time with such a great person and who hasn't spent that kind of time in your stores, and they just see things completely differently. And you're like, oh my God, how could I not see that? Hey, Charlie's his own man. I love Charlie. That is an accomplishment, Charlie, off your auto insurance. That is awesome. Would you like to add Rebecca? I can move Rebecca over to yours since you have room on your insurance now. It's okay, Julie. You're always open to change. You're always open to new experiences, new ways of doing things. It's the evolution of your business. It's what's right for your business and where your business is now, okay? Not that what you've been doing is wrong, because what you have been doing it was right for your business at a different time in your business's life. Okay, and whether you've been in business 1 year, 6 months, 16 years, 20 years, 30 years, You look at the processes and the things that you've done over time, and you celebrate what was right at that time, and then you celebrate the opportunity to be able to change, to have the life, the energy, and the ability to evolve and revolve, okay, and actually change up your business and make it better. And that is such an exciting thing to be able to do. Such an exciting thing to be able to do. But that is great. I'm thankful that you had such a great visit with Angie. Whoa, dropping things here. Well, let's hop right in. After all that goodness, let's hop it right into the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book. Well, this is a good one. All things considered, this is a good one. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start this program every night. It's how we get going. Hey, Sylvia, great to have you here. Our good morning tonight is on page 116, if you're following along in your own copy. Good morning. I believe in you. Yes, you. Not always in our leaders. Let's be real here, people. Not always in the subway schedules. Well, ain't that the truth? But always in you, you unwavering. Boom. Your insurance, you're up the creek, Julie, for a long time. You might have should have kept Charlie on there. It might have still been cheaper. But as our friend Jerry told us, you know what this is as we kick off week 31 and 32 here? It's a good week to have a good week. It's a good week to have a good week. And that's something I'm grateful for today. I passed it forward today. I was in the Starbucks line and I started one of those things you hear about. I paid for the person behind me. And I started that, and the lady at Starbucks, oh, but theirs is really expensive. You sure you want to pay it all? And it was like $10. And yes, I did. I'm like, go for it. And ring it up. And she just thought that just made her Monday. So it made the cashier's Monday a marvelous Monday. Okay. It made the person behind me, it kept on passing on. That was a long drive-through line. I am hopeful that kept on passing on because it made, I know I at least made two people's day. I know I made the person behind me's day, and I know I made the cashier's day. Okay? And made it a marvelous Monday. And, it just is a way to kick off the day and start a marvelous Monday. Yes, Julie does have great stores, Angie. In your mind, her great stores, it's all good stuff. It's good that you got to do that. I'm excited that you got to do that. It is a good week to have a good week. This is going to be a shorter episode tonight because I am so late. We are rocking October tonight. What do I got in my pile here tonight? I like this quote. This quote is great. Always plan for the fact that no plan. Always plan for the fact that no plan ever goes according to plan. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth as we rocktober? Oh, I gotta print it. Tomorrow I'll print it. I have an update on the coin shortage because it's actually headed into a money shortage. Okay. Oh yeah, some places are doing that where they'll buy your coins. But well, I have a whole flyer for it, but I don't have it tonight. I have tomorrow. I'll have it tomorrow for the Enterprise Bank live from the Enterprise Bank studio. We'll have that to cover tomorrow on the updated holiday money issues. Holiday money issues. Holiday money issues. What is happening for the holidays as we head into the holidays? Americans are being smart and planning smaller holiday gatherings. So what is Sam's doing? They're planning smaller hams, downsized desserts. Well, don't do that. I like big desserts. And petite packs. So petite is in this holiday season. So you're going to see petite hams, turkeys, desserts at your warehouse clubs as people are planning for smaller gatherings. Side dishes intended for a family of 4, packs of rolls and such that are a third of the typical size that you find at wholesale clubs. So they're going to be doing smaller holiday packs this year, which is interesting. And partially I'm really glad about that because, that is an issue. This idea of getting together in large groups isn't what it's cracked up to be right now. I wish we could. I say it every night. We will party again. We will party. I will be there. But right now is not the time for large group partying. Small group partying, like Julie and Angie, and expanding their bubble to Marianne and Zach, who I heard from Zach today. And, that whole thing, small bubbles is good. 40 people at your holiday party shouldn't be happening, even in a tent in your backyard. Well, in your tent in your backyard at Christmas in Chicago shouldn't be happening. That I've covered already. As we know, the pandemic is not over, and neither is the economic crisis that it has created. And Congress, what are they doing? I'm being told by my contacts, granted, anything can happen this week. Anything can happen. Nancy Pelosi set the 48-hour notice. It expires tomorrow. Okay? Anything can happen right now with things. No bets are off the table. This is Washington, so no bets are off the table. What I'm being told to prepare for is that the work that is being done now is setting the groundwork for something to happen between the election in January. Okay? So in the lame session of Congress, okay, as the new Congress, before the new Congress is sworn in, that a bill would pass in that period of time, that there'd be the willpower to get it done. I don't know that they ever have the willpower to do what's right. When they're backed against the wall, sure, but I'm not there that they really have the willpower to do that. I did get a really encouraging piece of economic news today, and this is a really encouraging piece. One of the statistics that I follow throughout this pandemic, and I've quoted it several times on the show, is airline travel. Okay, because part of returning to normal is people being willing to get on a tin can, okay, and fly somewhere with other people in close proximity, closed in for a period of time. And I got to say, and I've heard this from several of you recently, Angie, Rebecca just back from her Disney trip, and others, okay, that really flying right now is one of the cleanest places to be. If you could we could all lock ourselves in the bubble of an airplane right now with how all they're doing. I had one person tell me you could eat off the bathroom floor, it's so clean, is one of the things that they're doing on the airplane. But one of the things, the stats that I have followed throughout this is airline travelers same day this year and last year. So that's one of the stats that I've regularly followed throughout this. And yesterday was the first time, since March 16th, actually, the day before we started this program consistently, okay, where we've been going since March 17th, okay, every night. March 16th was the last time before yesterday that more than 1 million people traveled on an airplane in this country in one day. So 1 million, just over 1 million people, 1.03 million, traveled yesterday on an airplane. And that's encouraging, okay? That's encouraging, really encouraging economic activity, because that affects so many things. You know, from hotels to restaurants to Ubers to food service. There's just a million things that affects, and it's really, really good. That's still down over 40%. Okay, that's still down over 40%, but it's much better than it has been at any time since this all started. So that is really encouraging as we work forward, and I'm excited about that. So that is the key thing. I do want to get on. I should be, well, I'm hoping. This week I do want to cover shipping, because we're going to be in holiday shipping time, and I got to cover that with you guys. I really have to cover that, and we have to have a deep dive on shipping. And so I do want to, if I can get on time and we can have a slow news week, I do want to cover shipping, because that is a big deal of what's happening. And there was the second thing I wanted to cover that I promised I was going to cover that I owe. I forget what the second thing is, but it'll come to me. But I do want to cover that because it's so important. I want to get you guys in the right mindset on shipping as we move forward here and are getting things forward. I was excited even today. Our shipping software that we use updated and now gives me the option of UPS or USPS as I'm shipping, and it tells me which one's cheaper. So I think that's kind of cool. So, you know, I key in the package and it says, hey, you could save money if we shipped it the other way. So, but we have to talk about the bigger concept in shipping, so that we get you guys in the right mindset so that you can ship lots in the coming weeks and make your holiday season even better. You know, this video and everything we talk about here, it goes over to narts.org/resalestrong by noon the next day. Noon! It's all there. narts.org/resalestrong. This video and the YouTube page. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can click the bell so you know when a new one drops. But it's all there in order for you, so you can catch up on the episodes you missed, because not everybody can catch this live, and you can't catch it live every night. I understand that. I have a hard enough time catching it live every night. But it's there for you. It's also there so you can share it with all your friends, neighbors, and so that we can help everybody get us across the finish line here, everybody to the other side. That's what we're doing. Butcher, baker, candlestick maker, airline pilot, airline even. We want to help everybody to the other side. We're going to get everybody to the other side of this. That is our goal here. That's why we do it, to help everybody through. I am here nightly in the Narts Private Facebook group. The Narts Private Facebook group, I am here nightly at more 8 than ish Eastern, excusing the last couple nights where I've been on Central Time mentally. I am here live at more 8-ish, more 8 than ish Eastern every night. Hey, Carrie, I didn't see you sneak in there. If you have a question in between, you just email me at Neil, Neil, at ECIstores.com. At ECIstores.com is where you find me. I got to say, one of the big topics lately has been leases. One of the big topics been leases, deferred rent, rent payments, rent adjustments, abatements. That's been a big topic again. It's resurging, and I guess we should probably talk about that a little more this week too, because that has we can talk about it globally here, and I'm happy to help people with their individual situation when you email me at Neil, Neil, at ECIstores.com, because we're all going to get through this, and working with our landlords, it doesn't have to be adversarial. We can all get there to the other side. I will be back here tomorrow night at more 8 than ish. You know, we start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start it. Tonight we are on page 116, if you were not here at the beginning. Good morning. I believe in you. Not always in our leaders. Ain't that the truth? Not always in the subway schedule. Yup. But always in you. You, unwavering. Our good night tonight is good night. I believe in you. Not always in our institutions. Not always in my own strength. But always in you, you evergreen. Boom. There's your graphic tonight, people. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, it's a good week to have a good week. It all starts up here. If it's in your head, it'll be a good week, a marvelous Monday. Just like I gave somebody a marvelous Monday in line at Starbucks, you can still have a marvelous Monday. It's still in you. I'll be back here tomorrow night at more 8 than ish. Know that soon I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even, and we will party again. I promise you that. Until then, we got to do these mini parties like Angie and Julie did. I like that kind of party. And you know, you have a 4 or 5 person bubble. That's okay. Until tomorrow at more 8 than ish, know that you, yes you, and especially you, yes you, you're not alone running this store. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great night. It's time for dinner. And then I hear Rebecca made cake.